A lot of women think they can tell how big a man is by the size of his hands or his feet or how tall he is. The only true measure of a man is how far he's willing to jam that ruler into his groin to come up with 12 inches. Buddy of mine's 2 feet long. Of course, he severed his spinal cord and now he's paralyzed from the waist down. But he is 2 feet long. His wheelchair might as well be a Corvette as far as I'm concerned. I found out you get $50 a shot to donate sperm. If I had known this when I was 15, I would not have a student loan payment today. Could have put my sister through college. I got some dirty socks that are worth a fortune. Instead of using the withdrawal method, I like to think of it as the deposit method. Because that way I can use the Spice Channel as a tax write-off. No more wavy lines where you get our grunts and nipples zipping back and forth. You know, if you're watching a porno or a prize fight half the time. My girlfriend just broke up with me, and I took it really hard. My friends kept telling me, you know, maybe it wasn't meant to be, Joseph. Maybe it's like you're trying to shove a square peg in a round hole. But it felt more like I was trying to shove a peg in a hole that already had somebody else's peg inside of it. I don't know. Why can't women just leave? Instead, they always leave you for another guy. They're like monkeys. They don't let go of a dick until they have a new dick to swing from. But it was all my fault, because she told me it was. And there's no healthy way to look at a breakup, because she could wind up alone and unhappy, and you don't want that. Or she could find someone new that makes her happy, and you definitely don't want that. So what are you left with? She has to die. You always have that one friend who will say something to you stupid like, well, it's a good thing you weren't married, because then she'd get half of everything you own. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do without that other PlayStation controller. What, is she going to take half the gas in my tank? Or that other friend who tries to cheer you up. Don't be sad. It takes 112 muscles to frown, but only 13 to smile. How many does it take to reach across this bar and smack you right upside the frickin' head? And I made the mistake of co-signing on her car loan. Guys, don't ever co-sign on anything for a woman but a marriage license or the U-Haul that's going to roll her stuff out of your house. I can't even talk to women anymore. I used to love talking to women, but I've been sober for the past 3 years. All I want now is a nice fat girl with good credit, low self-esteem, and a full-time job at Ralph's. And I'm through spending money on women. I'll take you out for coffee or drinks, but if you want dinner, you gotta find someone with a job. Because the first thing you do when you take a woman out to dinner, the first thing they do is look at the side of the menu with the steak and the lobster. I like to call that the blowjob side of the menu. Because you know what you're going to be washing that lobster down with. Thanks. My name's Joseph Nyvik.